Well, welcome back. In this week's About Your Retirement, we have Jim. Jim, I've got your viewer question. Here we go.
Yes.
Jim, you spoke about the flu a few weeks ago. We're both in our 80s and wondering if there are other things we can do throughout this flu season that will help protect us besides taking that flu vaccine.
Well, it's a great question, and I thought we should answer this just because of what's been going on with the flu, at least in Oklahoma. And, you know, we know that flu seasons begins in October, and it peaks through February. But I can't help but wonder, Tevis, if with all of these record-setting numbers of flu victims in the clinics and the ERs, if that peak might be extended more. And that's just my opinion, but I think we should always be prepared, so let's prepare for it. And let's talk about some of these things. The first thing, obviously, I want to say is get your flu shot. It's still not too late. And some people don't like shots, but basically and simply put, what the flu shot does for us is it helps spur our bodies to create antibodies that are capable of combating the flu virus. And so it's a simple shot, it's a simple process, and especially if you're 65 and older, like we were talking about a while ago, ask your physician about getting the high-dose flu vaccine. There were a lot of variants that hit us in 2021, both of those years that we weren't prepared for. Now they've got better vaccinations, so I think we're doing much better now with that. So the second thing is take vitamin D. This is something everybody can do, and you can get that in a pill form. But the nice thing about vitamin D is it's free from the sun. It's a gift from God, and so if you can let the sun rays penetrate your body, you're getting free vitamin D. Now, I do want to mention this one thing. I think it's very advisable before we ever add any medications. If you're taking prescription meds now, and especially if you're that retirement age and older, make sure your physician says it's okay, that you're not going to be adding something that could counteract your main medications, like for your blood pressure, your heart, or something. And so the next thing, better sleep.
Oh,
they say this helps your immune system. It's recommended 7 hours per night to sleep, or per day. Did you get your 7 hours?
I was lucky to get 5 last night.
Andrew, did you get your 7 hours? No. Okay, well, you all have to work on that. The other thing is use a humidifier. I love this one because a humidifier becomes important, that viruses linger longer in dry air. And the humidifier, the moisture from the humidifier makes these little droplets, and these little nasty party animal floating viruses, they're up having a party in our air the way I see it. It forces them to attach to the droplets. They go to the ground, they crash and burn, they get out of your room.
That's what we like to hear. Jim, how many hours of sleep did you get last night?
7.
Okay, well, we're gonna get better sleep this 2023. Here we go. Also, you can learn more about your retirement. You can, of course, watch Baby Boomers in action every Saturday at 11:30 or Sundays at noon. We'll have more information right on news9.com/retirement.